This is Secrets of Astrology YouTube channel and you are watching Bhava Sindhu series by Astromaster UK Jha. This series consists of lessons on applied astrology to understand how to analyze astrological combination in a horoscope for revealing specific subject or area in life of a nativity.
Welcome friends in the Bhava Sindhu series session of SAO, that is the Secrets of Astrology. As you know, the purpose of running this series is to help the students develop the analytical abilities of astrological combinations. Every astrological combination is logic based and the effects are stated only on the basis of certain logics. So I have been continuously telling that this series is meant for the students who have graduated in the course of astrology and are in the process of developing their understanding for the subject. Today we will take up a combination which is meant for the competence and intelligence of the native. Now in this aphorism, a condition has been laid down so as to give an effect for the enhanced intelligence and competence of the native. The aphorism goes like कार कांश में सबल भानुसुत गोपुर गत हो करे प्रयाण अमर पूज्य से दृष्टि रहे तो प्रतिभायुत नर चतुर सुजान. I am again repeating this aphorism. कार कांश में सबल भानुसुत गोपुर गत हो करे प्रयाण अमर पूज्य से दृष्टि रहे तो प्रतिभायुत नर चतुर सुजान. The meaning of this aphorism is that if the planet Saturn endowed with strength be deposited in the Karkam's Lagna of the horoscope and acquire Gopur Ams in Dasbarga under the aspect of Jupiter at the time of the birth, the native would be a smart, intelligent, competent and gentle by nature. Now let us analyze how this type of effect would happen because of the given planetary configuration. Here, for formulation of this combination, the Karkam's Lagna has been chosen and the strong Saturn having Gopur Amsha in the Dasvarga under the aspect of Jupiter has been taken into consideration. Now, let us first of all know what is Karkam's Lagna. The meaning of the word Karkams is the Ams taken by the Karka, that is Atma Karka, in the Navamsa diagram. That means the sign in which Atma Karak is deposited in the Navamsa chart is called Karkams, and the same sign in the natal chart is used as Karkam's Lagna. Few people have confusions that Karkam's Lagna is to be seen in the Navamsa diagram itself. But no, that is a wrong perception. All the Lagnas has to be seen in the natal chart only for the delineation of any type of effect. Now what is Gopur Ams? Gopur Ams is a Vaisheshik Ams obtained through Das Varga, that is tenfold division of the birth chart. A planet is said to be in Gopur Ams if it is placed in its own sign or in its sign of exaltation in 4 divisions or the 4 charts taken for the Das Varga. About the Das Varga and its erection and computation, I have delivered a series of audios under the heading Varga Engineering, and the students are requested to kindly listen to that. There are other Vargas also, like Sad Varga, 6-fold division, 7 Varga, 7-fold division, and Sad Varga, that is 16-fold division of the horoscope. And the names of the Vaisheshik Ams acquired by the planets there are different, and for having the details of that, students may please refer to my commentary on Phaldipika. So here it is said that the Saturn located in Karkamsa Lagna in the natal chart has acquired Gopur Ams through Das Varga. At the same time, it is under the waning aspect of Jupiter. So under this condition, the said effects of competence and intelligence would come to pass. It may be noted that the things for delineation of the horoscope, such things are always to be seen in the natal chart only, and not and never in any divisional chart, which many scholars erroneously suggest. Let me tell you that aspects cannot be seen in any divisional charts, because aspect is a function of the longitudinal distance between the planets in the heaven, and no divisional chart gives the position of planets at the time of birth in the heaven. Any divisional chart is merely a cross-sectional view of the birth chart cut through that particular axis. So aspect should not be and cannot be applied in the divisional charts. On this topic also, I have released a separate audio under the heading Aspects in Divisional Charts, and students may kindly listen to that audio. I can tell you that while natal Lagna or ascendant tells about the gross things appertaining to health and wealth The Arudha Lagna gives subtle information about the same, and the Karkams Lagna gives the causal informations, that is still finer informations as regard to the health, wealth, intelligence, mental faculty and other things of the native. Since the Karkams is decided by the position of the Atma Karak planet in the Navamsa, the Karkams Lagna carries the vibrations very close to the embodied soul and determines the tendencies and ingrained proclivities of the native at very abysmal level. It brings in stability and clarity in the behavioral pattern and thought. When a strong Saturn is placed in Karkamsa Lagna, acquiring Gokud Amsa, it indicates the pious nature, virtue, good worth and high merit of the native. Because as you know, it is the weak Saturn that creates trouble and gives malefic effects or virulent effects. As per the principles laid down in the texts of astrology regarding divination of the chart, it is clear that a strong Saturn is less harmful and normally gives good results only. Here the Saturn is not only strong, but has also acquired Gokud Amsa in the Das Varga. So its good qualities has further increased. I mean, these qualities of goodness, these amplified qualities of goodness is forcefully infused in the personality of the native. The waning aspect of Jupiter on such a Saturn further enhances those qualities. Now Jupiter is a planet of wealth, learning and knowledge, etc. Saturn is a planet of sagacity, dexterity, discipline, hard work and a very organized type of living. So the aspect of Jupiter falling on Saturn is also falling in Karkamsa Lagna and increases the qualities of the Karkamsa Lagna. Because of the combined effects of a strong Saturn with Gokud Amsa and the aspect of Jupiter, which has further augmented the strength of Karkamsa Lagna, has become favorable for inculcating good qualities in the native. As a result, it has been stated here that the native would be polite, clever, learned, dexterous and sagacious by nature, and he will be completely away from any duplicity and ambiguity. In a nutshell, this combination would work to enhance the intelligence and competence of the native, which may bring in prestige, prominence and sound financial position also. Since Karkamsa Lagna gives information related to causal factors of the native, his wealth and mental faculty. The stress has been laid down here in terms of augmented intelligence and competence of the native. That is the logic behind this aphorism, and we can understand how this astrological combination has been formulated for the effect related to the merit, competence and intelligence of the native. Thank you.